Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to the For Duties podcast. A place for teenagers to share stories. I am Pratama Emir Maulida, your host, and I will be attending you all during this podcast session to have a fun talk with our guest star. In my right side are our guest star for today. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Kanesar Ervimo.
Hello everyone, my name is Salahuddin, you can call me Salah.
And I'm Muhammad Syar Nugraha, usually called Surya. And we are all from 12-5 class at SMA Negeri 1 Wiradesa.
Okay, that was some introduction of yourself, a student of SMA Negeri 1 Wiradesa. But could you tell us more about your daily at school, your activities, and what makes you all interesting?
Actually, we're all pretty much the same because we're all in the same class and we have the same groups too. So we're we're just high school student else. Um, Live good go to school in the morning and then studying and back to home in the afternoon. But maybe some differently, it's there are some organizational activities because we all are active in our each organization in our schools. In my case, I and Salahuddin was active in OSIS for 2 years ago, but now we are no longer because we have the missionary. And Ganesh was also active in the Youth Science Club for 2 years too. That's pretty all we do. And perhaps the interesting the about us maybe that we are enthusiasts to studying. To be honest, whenever we have assignment, we are very enthusiastic to finish it, whether they are individual or group assignment. And in every week, we also often gathering to do assignment or just read books together in Ganesa's house because there's a small library with a lot of book like this.
Wow, that's even more interesting. So, Ganesha has a small library at home. One of my hobbies are reads of books too. Could you tell us more about your library?
Yeah, of course. Well, the library is established by my grandmother since 1985 because she loved to read and felt that everyone can read a book too. Besides that, she wanted that improve literacy among Pekalongan City. Till today, this library will still stand and open for everyone.
Okay. So, there's a noble purpose behind the library at Ganesha House. That's amazing. So, Salahuddin, is there anything interest perhaps? Or have you been busy with anything lately?
For me, it's actually not far from Surya Stories. For now, I'm just busy studying for upcoming exams and preparing to enter university.
Your answer is just like what Surya and earlier. Oh yeah, by the way, about 12th grade exams, are you prepared for the national exams? What are they called now?
Yes, that's right. It's called TKA or
academic ability test. It's a kind for it's a kind of Indonesian national exam for all students in Indonesia.
TKA. Yes, what is the purpose of this TKA? Considering that the national exams has not been held for several years.
Well, the actual purpose of the DKA is to standardize the educational or academic abilities of the student throughout Indonesia or no, in whole Indonesia. Mainly for a high school like we, student in university entrance selection, or for primary or junior high school student, it's to advance to the next grade level. And as I know, the background for the DKI is that after the national exam was abolished by Kemendikbud as a parameter for academic ability, many schools deliberately inflate their student report card score so that they can pass the academic ability standard for graduation, even though their actual scores are not enough or lower.
So with the TKA, academic standard will be better than in previous years.
That's the hope, hopefully. But scientists also the new program. We don't yet know the advantage and weakness of this program. This is also challenge for us.
What is that? Why is this a challenge for you?
Because our class being used like experimental rabbit. So what took we would say easy for this for graduation suddenly this requires to catch up the material of this upcoming exam.
That's a funny analogy about being experimental rabbit. But how far along are you in your studies for the TKA?
For that, our preparation at school has been learning the basic matter for the TKA, and at home, we also study independently. We also attend tutoring class to catch up on additional matter and take tryout to assess how far our abilities have progressed.
Okay, but do you have any complaints about the prepare for the TKA?
Of course, there are complaints, especially when it comes to classroom learning, because sometimes there are teacher who explanation are complicated and or who don't even understand this the matter of themselves. That makes it challenging for us to understand the matters.
Wow, it sounds like your generation really has to be patient. Finally, is there anything you would like to say to your friends who will be taking to the TKA?
It said maybe hopefully the JKA will run smoothly and we are all get the satisfactory score so we can attend our dream universities each other. And quotes for the day is stay motivated, don't forget to study, and don't forget to crying a lot.
Okay, thank you everyone. We've now reached to the end the session. Hopefully, with this TKA, education in Indonesia can develop further and become more standardized. Good afternoon and see you. Goodbye.